Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys back in today's video with another Star Wars Black Series action figure review. Today we're looking at SHIN HATI. Don't know why I just said it that way, but I did. Side of the box. Set after the fall of the Empire, Ahsoka follows former... Oh my god, it's another IMDb summary. It's really not a big deal at all. I just would have liked like something simple like, oh, SHIN HATI is the apprentice to Baylan Skull. I don't know. Just something really simple like that. Here's SHIN HATI out of the package, and the first thing that really caught my eye with the... Whoa, it's off balance. That caught my eye for this figure was the head sculpt. Head sculpts nowadays are like a real deal breaker for me. You know, if a figure has a really bad one, I'm not picking it up. But I had to get SHIN HATI for the collection. You know, I'm a Black Series completionist after all. But this, oh god, a lot of reviewers throw like these words around, you know, like it looks nothing like them. It looks nothing like, but I am genuinely like 100%. This looks nothing like the actress. And, you know, that's fine and all, you know, not every toy has to look exactly like the real person that it's portraying. But given Hasbro's recent track record on making, these photoreal faces, it just falls short, you know, on that, on Hasbro's standards. Their standards are so incredibly high. Like a lot of their live action figures always hit the mark, but this one just misses entirely. Like I have no idea who they were going for with this one. That aside, the sculpt is pretty awesome. I love this old knight armor look. It just looks so grand and so eloquent. Just look at all the details in the metal and on the costume itself, all the stitching right there across the chest. And you go to the back and you get, oh man, even more and more detail throughout the back. Just looking very nice. And unlike Merrick and Baylan Skull, this figure does have some like I don't want to say, like some dirt effects, you know, but it does it very well. It's hidden within the paint. It's very hard to see on camera, but you can see like there's this piece right here is not painted. The rest of this is. It just looks very nice. It looks worn, but not too much to the point where it looks like kind of like a cell shaded comic. Where's Merrick? Here he is. Just for a comparison, like look at the difference between these two. Yeah, like they did it good on this one. This one, they kicked it on a little bit too much, you know. Continuing the figure going down, and ooh, you even get some like a detailed patch right there. Man, that looks very nice. And the robe itself is like folding in on itself. It just looks very nice. I love Black Series and their sculpts. They always do phenomenal. Yeah, just continue to look down. And at the feet, oh man, it's painted on the back too. Yay! Very nice. And there's some like chips in the paint right there. You can see silver underneath. Dude, this figure, it just looks so good. But that head sculpt. Going over accessories, and she has her lightsaber. I'll say this. I really wish it was a bit oranger like it was in the show, but I'm alright with having it like this color. I mean, honestly, in the show, people were like, oh, it's an orange lightsaber. You really couldn't tell the difference. And this isn't me defending Hasbro. I'm just like saying that from my point of view. Like, I really couldn't tell. The shade of orange they used just looked way too red. But yeah, here's the lightsaber without the blade in it. And with this, you're able to plug it into her belt right here, have it hanging off. And that looks very nice indeed. But going over articulation, the head moves up this much and goes down that much. She has pivot, able to move side to side and able to move her head around. Her arm moves up, a really good amount, and it goes back this far with the butterfly shoulder joint. It goes this far forward. Is able to twist all the way around. She has a single jointed elbow that is also able to rotate. And okay, she has the old Black Series Hasbro wrist hinge right there. That's pretty cool. I actually kind of prefer this one to the ball one because it gets more motion out of what direction it's supposed to go in. Whatever, that's just my personal bias. She's able to bend this far back and this far forward. She also has pivot and is able to twist all the way around with her diaphragm joint. Her leg kicks out this much, goes out to the side that much, goes back a little bit. There is rotation on the upper thigh, but not a whole lot. I mean in the hip joint, sorry. And she has a single jointed knee that is able to rotate, and her foot is able to move not a whole lot down, not a whole lot up, and she also has. And for size comparisons, here she is next to Balin's skull. Man, and that size difference is gonna bother me to the end of my days. I'm definitely gonna have to fix the height on one of them. It's probably gonna be Balin. I want him to be a little bit taller. And here she is next to Sabine Wren and Merrick, making Sabine look like a child in this comparison. Jeez, the scaling for the Ahsoka line is really, really off. That or it's all like 100% accurate, and I'm just tripping. Here she is next to Huyang and Ahsoka Tano, a Stormtrooper and Morgan Elsbeth, General Hera Syndulla and the Mandalorian, a Phase 2 Clone Trooper and Cad Bane, and finally the Marvel Legends Spider-Ham. I think overall I'm going to give her a 6.5 out of 10. I mean, that hurts. I kind of want to give it a 7 out of 10, but that scale and that head sculpt, it just makes the figure feel a bit off to me, But yeah, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do that'll support the channel would be greatly appreciated. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye.